viewers, you're welcome to the live show of the Premier Sport Fan Center. And our today edition is the match between Arsenal versus Wolves. Already, Arsenal's are the side firing on all cylinders right now. And they will be desperate to maintain their position at the top of the Premier League after climbing to the summit following last week 1-0 win over Brentford. They follow up their successive win at the Champions League with a 6-0 demolition of Lens of France in the Champions League, securing their progress into the knockout stages as Group B winner. That was also a third clean sheet for Arsenal this season. And for the in the top category, they are the only one who has kept that level of clean sheet. Well, I will be your host for today. My name is Egbenenwe. And I will be your host for today. And already the match is 2-0 in favor of Arsenal, and the match is already 22 minutes old. Yeah, the match is 22 minutes old, and Arsenal is 2-0 up ahead of Wolves. That is the situation so far. The first goal was scored by Bukayo Saka. The first goal was scored by Bukayo Saka in this encounter, and it's looking sweet already for Arsenal as they will comfortably remain top of the Premier League with the way it is going right now. It's looking good for them all already. And let us quickly look at what is going on. It is 34th minute already in this encounter, and Arsenal is 2 up. The first goal was scored by Bukayo Saka in the 6th minute, an early goal from an assist from Tomiyasu. And the second goal was scored by Odegaard, and that assist came from Zinchenko. And it is at the 13th minute, that was when Arsenal got that goal. And let's see if Wolves will be able to come back in this encounter against Arsenal. But Arsenal are already looking so sweet in this match, so flowing. Their level of football, they've really upped their level of football. And let's see if if Wolves will be able to hold them to a draw here, if they will be able to come back against Arsenal in this situation. Yeah, let's quickly look at the lineup of this encounter today for the side of Arsenal and Wolves. Wolves is playing 3-5-2 tactical formation, while Arsenal is playing 4-3-3 formation with David Raya as the goalkeeper of Arsenal, where Zinchenko, Gabriel, Dalot, and Tomiyasu, they sit at the back line as the defense line for the Arsenal side. Then Trossard, Rice, and Odegaard at the midfielder. And here you can see Arsenal a counter here. What did he do in the 18 box? A road switch, a shot, and that should be and it looks like it's an handball in the 18 box yard of the Wolves. I expected the referee to call for a penalty there, but the referee is not ready in any way to give a penalty because Arsenal are ready for a demolition. We saw them in the match in the Champions League against the Lens. 6-0. It was a baptism of goal in that encounter. Arsenal were firing in all cylinders, and let me tell you, it was like no player scored a brace in that encounter. It was just go for 6 different players for Arsenal. And look at that beautiful move by Kai Havertz, but it was brought down. Now I continue with the lineup of Arsenal. Yeah. In the front line, you have Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, and Bukayo Saka, the scorer of the goal. Saka has been tremendous when it comes to scoring of goal this season. And already he also has actually booked his name in the top scorer chart this season. Already for the top scorer chart, we are having the Babanla. Well, the situation now is a free kick close to the 18 box for Arsenal. And who is there to take it for Arsenal? He moves back to take that one, and you can see the Arsenal, they are looking more hungry, and they quickly take that. Oh, but it has been blocked. A shot there, but it has gone for a corner kick for Arsenal. It was Rice who gave that shot that rebound that came to him. He took a very heavy shot, and it is a corner kick for Arsenal right now. You know, talking about Rice, his inclusion into the Arsenal side has really made Arsenal so highly formidable this season that they are not ready to give up. And their defense is becoming something else, because right now they stand as the best team who have considered lesser goal than any other team. They considered just 10 goals in this season. Better iconic taken by Arsenal. Oh, but the defense of Wolves were there to stop that. But Arsenal quickly recovered the ball. 1-on-1, what did he do? Oh no, the defense would not agree him. Now they are trying from the arm now. And the referee had just signaled a foul against Martinelli as well, actually infringed on the defense of the Wolves side, and is a free kick against Arsenal in the sector cycle. I mean, in the 18 box of Wolves. That is the situation. And I'm talking about the top scorer chart this season. It is Haaland who is sitting top with 14 goals. With 14 goals and 3 assists. And the only person that have come closer here, it is Mo Salah. Mo Salah, who has scored 10 goals and 5 assists. Then we have Bowen from West Ham, who is sitting third with 8 goals. And Sanhung from Tottenham, who is sitting with 8 goals. We are the What King of Aston Villa, 7 goals. Then we have Wang Hee-chong of Wolves, who have 7 goals too and 2 assists. He's right here in the field playing against Arsenal. And Bukayo Saka is having 5 goals already this season with this goal scored today against Wolves. And the Wolves are trying to build now from the defense line. What are they doing? They're just taking it easy against Arsenal. They're not showing any sign of urgency in this match. They're just building up from the defense, because Arsenal, they are all around. Their forward are playing like a defense line too, because they are actually holding them from that level, from that third line, and it is Bukayo Saka who went in against the Wolves side. And in the center circle, just playing, and Wolves have a chance there. What did they do? Now they're trying to counter the Arsenal side from the right wing. What did he do? He has 2 men to beat 3 defenders, and Bukayo Saka just came in to make it 4, making it so difficult for the Wolves side to go forward against the Arsenal side. And they just have to slow down the tempo of the game against the Arsenal side, because when it comes to tempo, the Arsenal side actually have the tempo, and they tried the faster tempo, but it's not working for them, and they now calm down and now trying to build up again against the Arsenal side, but the Arsenal quickly recovered that. The recovery position of the Arsenal is so high. And what did he do? A counter there, a shot there into the 18 balls, but to no one in particular against the Wolves side. But the Wolves have recovered that now from playing, trying to build up from the defense, mark into the wings, the right wing. What did he do? You see 3 Arsenal there, a defender, a midfielder, and an attacker, just trying to block the Wolves man from even moving. That is to tell you what kind of football Arsenal is playing recently. Talking about Arsenal's form and talking about the clean sheet they are keeping is spectacular. It is spectacular. We saw Ramsdale, in place of David Raya. He came in, he kept a clean sheet, and David Raya also kept a clean sheet. And now David Raya is in the post. Let's see if they're going to make it 4 clean sheets in this encounter. That is to say that Arsenal are becoming highly defensive for considering just 10 goals this season. Considering 10 goals this season on head of Arsenal. Let's see if they can maintain that. Yeah, it is Wolves who are trying to build up from the midfield now. What do they do? Just pass into the midfield, but you see, surrounded by 4 Arsenal defenders, and now they have a chance. A cross there, anybody into anything. A header there, 1-on-1. No, he missed that move. He missed that move. It was a sweet move, but he missed that move, and it gave the Arsenal side an advantage, opportunity to recover quickly. Yeah, the match is still 2-0 in favor of Arsenal. 2-0 in favor of Arsenal in the 31st minute. 2-0 in favor of Arsenal in the 31st minute. A player from Wolves has been substituted. Barnsley has been substituted and is in for Sir J in the 23rd minute. That was when that substitution actually took place. And when we talk about the head-to-head between Arsenal and Wolves, it has been Arsenal all the way. In May, Arsenal defeated Wolves 5-0. And in 2022, Arsenal defeated Wolves 2-0. In 2022, also earlier in that year, Arsenal also defeated Wolves 2-1. Then Arsenal defeated Wolves again, earliest in 2022, 1-0. Then Wolves defeated Arsenal 2-1 in 2021. That was the last time Wolves has actually defeated Arsenal. But right now, it is 2-0 in the 32nd minute. And it's a free kick against Arsenal, close to the 18 box, and quickly taken with no! What a miss! What a miss! A good free kick taken by Doyle there, but it was missed. And it's going to be a goal kick to Arsenal. It's going to be a goal kick to Arsenal. Let's quickly look at the statistics of this match as it is going on right now in the 32nd minute. Ball possession, 55% for Arsenal and 45% for Wolves. Goal attempt, 6 goal attempts for Arsenal and 1 goal attempt for Wolves. Shot on goal, 3 shot on goal for Arsenal and none for Wolves. Shot off goal, 3 shot off goal for Arsenal and 1 for Wolves. Corner kick, 1 corner kick for Arsenal and none for Wolves. It will surprise you that in the 33rd minute of this encounter, we only experienced 1 corner kick, and that 1 corner kick went to Arsenal. That's to tell you how clumsy the match is. You know, it's a cagey one. It's a cagey one. Both sides, they're both playing each other from the midfield. Yeah, from the midfield. That is the situation. 3-2 in favor of Arsenal. And remember, Arsenal is comfortably standing top of the table. If it ends like this, that means they are giving Manchester City a very big job to do here. Because right now, if Arsenal win this, that means they are going 4 points ahead of Manchester City with a game in hand for Manchester City to play. So that is a good one, and that is a very, very, very comfortable situation for Manchester City. I hope for Arsenal. I hope they are not going to lose this one the way they lost in the last season. That made a lot of Arsenal fans so disappointed. But some of the Arsenal fans were saying, "Well, we are not disappointed because they made them proud." Because just like some technical and lack of in-depth of squad actually cost them that title last season. But this time around, those errors have been corrected. And you know what? They are having a solid defense this time around. They're looking good to win competition with the inclusion of Rice, Declan Rice, and Kai Havertz also. We saw him in the last match registering his name in the goal as a scorer after a very long period of time. Yeah, those on the field playing for Arsenal remain David Raya as the goalkeeper. Tomiyasu is there. Saliba, Gabriel Zinchenko, Odegaard, Rice, Trossard, Saka, Gabriel Jesus, and Martinelli. And Kai Havertz is on the substitution bench. Unless he's gradually becoming and a chance for Arsenal now. What did he 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper across there? No! It was hit by the woodwork, but it's still in play here with Sabaka. A pass there to the midfield. Oh, what a triple ball! A shot! Oh, it was missed by Arsenal. That shot was not direct. That shot was not direct. It was taken by Declan Rice, and we saw the movement there where Martinelli actually missed that. But you look at the replay, the way Bukayo Saka crossed that ball right to Martinelli and he shoot it, but it was denied by the woodwork, and it continued in replay. And Declan Rice took that shot, trying to place it, but it just went to the goal pole, to the woodwork. That's a beautiful one for us now. They are actually pressurizing the Wolves side, and it's a corner kick for us now. And who is there to take it? Bukayo Saka. You have to take it from the right side of the pitch. It went back and look at the players, gave them a sign, give them a signal, and quickly take that. Is anyone there to head it on? Oh, a struggle there in the goal post, in the 16 box, but was cleared out by the Wolves side out of a safety position now. It's still the ball still with Bukayo Saka with Martinelli. They're just passing the ball around, and they quickly take it there. Headed up, but no! What a miss by Gabriel Jesus. What a miss by Gabriel Jesus. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. He just tapped that one off. That would have been 3-0 for Arsenal, but they missed it. It's still 2-0 for Arsenal in the 38th minute. You have 7 minutes to play. Look at that. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Gabriel Jesus missed that one. But well, he's yet to register his name in the scorer chart today. It's like he's been injured, but he's back on his feet. Back on his feet. He's ready to continue the play. Back on his feet, ready to continue his play. Let's see if he's going to get a goal here today. Yeah, if he's going to get a goal here today, that is what we are actually looking out for Gabriel Jesus. Now, let us quickly look at what is happening in other encounter. Brentford is still goalless against Luton in that match. Then Burnley is comfortably leading Sheffield United 2-0. For the first time in a very long time, we've seen Burnley won a match. And in the German Bundesliga, Mönchengladbach versus Hoffenheim is still goalless. Then Bochum versus Wolfsburg, 2-1 in favor of Bochum. Then Red Bull Leipzig versus Endenheim, 2-1 in favor of Red Bull Leipzig. And in the other encounter in the Italian Serie A, it is Genoa and Empoli, and that one, Empoli just equalized right now, and it is 1-1 in that encounter. Then in the Spanish La Liga, Atletico Bilbao is 1. Then Bayer Rayo Vallecano is 0. That encounter, Atletico Bilbao leading 1-0. 1-0 in that encounter, and that is the situation of the games currently going on right now, live in the world of football and in the super leagues, all the super leagues around the world, the English, the Premier League, the German Bundesliga, the Italian Serie A, the Spanish La Liga, and the rest of them. That is the situation right now. And for those who actually, gave Arsenal a straight win, I think they'll be smiling right now because Arsenal is doing them proud. In that game between Burnley versus Sheffield United, 2 goals in that encounter. The first goal was scored in the first minute of the game. Ooh, that should be one of the earliest goals in this season Premier League tournament. It was scored in the first minute of the game, and that goal was scored by Rodriguez, an assist from Taylor. Then the second goal was scored in the 29th minute by Brom Lauren, an assist from O'Shea. And O'Shea is having yellow card in that match. That is the situation of the match right there. in the Burnley versus Sheffield United. And in the match between Bochum, Bochum versus Wolfsburg, the first goal was scored by Austin Hanger in the 19th minute, and the second goal was scored by Bernardo, an assist from Stuttgart in the 39th minute. And the second, the only goal Wolfsburg scored was scored by Swansberg in the 45th minute. That's almost to the end of the first minute. And the match between Arsenal and Wolfsburg just resumed after that injury moment there. And the situation there is becoming favorable for the Arsenal side. Now they are trying to build up again from the midfield right to the right wing, making use of Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka have two options there. He gave it now to Tomiyasu. And what did Tomiyasu do? Gradually punching the ball back. And rise with the ball, right to Martinelli. And a slip of the ball. But it has been recovered by the Wolves side there. Talking about the Arsenal side, Arsenal have been consistent in this season after they look as if they have actually lost their grip of game. But right now, it is back to back win we are getting from Arsenal, and it's looking good for Arsenal. If you think you see Wolves coming back in this encounter, you can be part of the show by sending in your live chat. But you can tell us that, this is my prediction for this match. When you get your prediction right, we'll always get back to you with a recharge card. And whatever you think about this match, if you can also tell me your best player of this match, who you think is doing so well. And it's a chance for Arsenal there, no, but it has been defended by the Wolves box side. And you can remember our number is in front of the screen. You can be part of this show. You can call in also to be part of this discussion. If you're an Arsenal fan, and if you're a Man U fan, if you're a Manchester City fan, if you're not happy with what Arsenal is doing right now, you can say it. But if you're happy with what Chelsea is doing, you can equally say it. The encounter is going on swiftly for Arsenal. And right now, it is the 44th minute into the first half. Just 1 minute remaining to play in regular time. 1 minute remaining to play in regular time. And let's see if Arsenal will be able to score a goal in this encounter. The way it is going is looking good for Arsenal. It's looking good for Arsenal. Now let's quickly look at the statistics. If it has actually changed. Of course, the statistics have actually changed. Arsenal added 3% domination of the possession, making it 58% in the first half. And for Wolves, it is 42% in the first half, 42 ball possession. And playing with Arsenal, definitely you expect Arsenal to dominate possession because they are positional side. And it is Zinchenko. What did he do? He gave it to Martinelli. Now they're trying to play from the return it, and now it is in the midfield. They are just playing the ball around, and you can see Trossard looking so comfortable in this encounter. It's looking so sweet for Arsenal right now. But I don't know whether it is going to be like the match between Manchester United in the Champions League. They had it all in their pocket. They were 2 goals up. 2 goals up against Galatasaray. And they 3-1, and that match ended 3-3 in disappointment for the Manchester United fan. But it is not over in football. This is Arsenal. Let's see if Arsenal will not place themselves in the same situation with Manchester United. That is why in football is one of the most surprising game in the world. One of the most surprising game in the world. Anything can happen. You can see minor defeating the bigger side. But right now, it's looking good for Arsenal anyway. It's looking good for Arsenal. And remember, don't forget to subscribe to our page. If you are watching us for the first time, this is the Premier Sport Fan Center. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember to call in, and you can register as part of the Gold family, for you to have a lot of benefit in that package. And a lot of things you receive when you become a member of the good family of the Premier Sport. And Bukayo Saka, a combination with Tomiyasu, but it was recovered by the defense of the Wolves side. But it is not over yet. It is still Bukayo Saka who is tormenting the right side. What did he do? They just taking their time, taking it easy. And it is Odegaard who came to the assist of Bukayo Saka. Back to the right wing. Now this time around is Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu, what did he do? Oh, a sweet one there with Sakano, but it was closed down by the defense, but he quickly recovered it. But the referee just signaled an infringement against Tomiyasu. An infringement against Tomiyasu inside the 18 box of the Wolf box side. But let's see what happened here. It is the 47th minute. It is the 47th minute in this first half. Remember, 7 minutes was added into the first half. I think this is due to injury moment there. A lot of injury moment there. And that made the referee to add 7 minutes play in the first half. And there's a lot of time in football, most especially when you talk about first half. We can only see that most time in the second half, but not in the first half. 7 minutes additional time in the first half is a lot of time. But you can see Arsenal now, they are not okay with the situation now. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, what did they do? A pass! Oh, what a save! What a save by the goalkeeper! What a save by the goalkeeper of Wolves. That was a beautiful save. That was a beautiful one by the goalkeeper. Wow. He had one-on-one with Gabriel Jesus. He timed the move and he got that save for a side. But the match still remained 2-0 in favor of Arsenal. 2-0 in favor of Arsenal. The match between Brentford versus Luton Town is the first half has been blown. The end of the first half has been blown and it is goalless. Then in the match between Sheffield United, 4 minutes additional time in the first half was added. It is still Burnley 2 with a red card. Sheffield United got a red card. Red card was given to McBurney for elbowing. That was in the 45th minute. So Sheffield United is one man down. And Burnley is using that as an opportunity by going ahead of them 2-0 in that encounter. So that's so beautiful. And the beautiful goalkeeper who saved that goal for Wolves is Sa. That is his name, Sa XA. That is the name. That was a beautiful work done there by Sa. Yeah, the match is 49 minutes old. Any moment from now, I think the referee. So we still having 2 minutes to play, and you can see the Arsenal side taking their time, just toasting the ball around now to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka to Tomiyasu. He crossed it there, but Sa was there to easily save it for Wolves box side. That is it. That is the situation. You can be part of this show by calling in. Our number is in the front of your screen. You can call in to be part of this show. This is Premier Sport Fan Center, and you can also send in your live messages. Well, remember, we're going to read it out, and it's going to be a subject of discussion when you send in your live message. Yeah, the match is 50 minutes old. 5 minutes played into the additional time of the referee. 5 minutes played. So let's see. Yeah. Our number on the screen there remain 09030499917. I call it again, 09030499917. You can be part of this conversation by calling in. It is Arsenal who is cruising in this encounter comfortably in the 50th minute. Just 1 minute left to play. Any moment from now, the referee is going to blow the end of the first half, but the match is still going on and is working according to plan for the Arsenal. Zinchenko, he give a pass there, and now the switch link up play there. Martinelli has one man to beat. He beat, and Zinchenko with the ball. A shot there, but it's over the goal. Over the goal, and it's going to be a goal kick for Wolves. It was Trossard who took that shot. Look at the sweet move by Martinelli. 3 men, tactical pass there, and Trossard just cleared that one in, but it didn't go in for a goal. It rather went over the bar, and it's a goal kick for Wolves side. Yeah, a goal kick for Wolves side, and they just there, and it is Sam who has the ball, took it for Wolves into the center circle of the game, but was easily recovered by. Oh, what a defensive error there! Oh, but David Raya was there to save it. Still in danger zone, but it has been recovered by the Arsenal side. And the pass to Bukayo Saka in the defensive box. He has 2 men to beat. He beat one. Oh, what a sweet midfield move there. They call it 360 by Bukayo Saka, but it was easily lost there by Rice. Yeah, it was lost there, and it's going to be no. It is not right. It's a Trossard. Trossard who lost that cheaply, and I actually committed an infringement there, and there's going to be a free kick there in that encounter close to the 18 box of the Arsenal side. Look at that bad defensive communication there in the Arsenal defensive line there. Oh, no. But it was David Raya, who came to the rescue there, and the gameplay on, but it's an infringement for against Arsenal, and Wolves are there. Let's see if they can put one in this first half. But you can see David Raya positioning the defender. Hey you, cover up, and taken quickly by Wolves, but headed out, and the referee just signaled an infringement against the Wolves side. There was a foul there against Wolves, and the referee's attention has been called to the time, and any moment from now, he's going to blow the final whistle. Of course, he has blown the end of the first half. The whistle will blow for the end of the first half, and that is the end of the first half, and it is 2-0 in favor of Arsenal. Arsenal comfortably standing top in the tables chart. 2 goals for Arsenal, scored by Zaka in the 6th minute, and the second goal also came in the 29th minute, and that is the situation right now. 2-0 in favor of Arsenal. The second goal came in the 13th minute, and that goal was by Odegaard, an assist from Zinchenko. That is the situation. And the first half have just come to an end. Let's quickly look at the standing right now. The table has been shaped, and it is Manchester City who is second. Who is sitting 29 points. Well, Liverpool is third with 28 points, and Aston Villa fourth with 28 points. That table is still movable. That table is still movable because if you look at it, Aston Villa, Liverpool, 28, Manchester City, 29. But you can see Arsenal, though 14 game, match day 14 for Arsenal, but match day 13, match day for Manchester United, for Manchester City, Liverpool, and Aston Villa, they have game in hand in this encounter. So that is the situation. Like I said, you can call us in. Our number is in front of your screen. You can be part of this show. You can send in your message also. Yeah. Our number remains 090 304 99917. 304 99917. You can be part of the show. Call in. I will be here to respond to you just the way you like it. 2-0 in favor of Arsenal. Well, we'll go for a short break. And we'll be back. Don't go away. Remember, this is Arsenal, and we have a lot of exciting moments ahead of us that have not been revealed. But I'm very sure all those exciting moments will be revealed in the second half when we come back. I'm sure you don't want to miss it. And that is the reason why you have to stay with us, because we'll be back in a jiffy. Hello, viewers. You are welcome back. And this is Premier Sports Fan Center Watch Along Show. And today's edition is the match between Arsenal versus Wolves. And that we are still in the break time. And it is Arsenal who is leading 2-0 in this encounter. We saw sweet moves of football by Arsenal. And Bukayo Saka was there to give us a goal. And in the 6th minute and in the 13th minute, another goal was scored. So it's 2-0 in favor of Arsenal in that encounter. But let's quickly look at what is happening in other features right now as it stands. And that is the match between Burnley versus Sheffield United. Burnley versus Sheffield United, 2-0 in favor of Burnley. You know, making it making Burnley to kind of have some shift in the table. Yeah, right now Burnley is sitting in the relegation zone, but top of the relegation zone, that is number 18th. After possible, if they can have this as a win, they can have this as a win. It will be Burnley will be sitting 18 points. I think this is the second victory for Burnley if they are able to win this. You know, out of the 14th match they've played, this is the second win for Burnley, and that's for company side, and that is encouraging for them. And Sheffield United is sitting 19th position, still in a relegation zone. With just one match, they just won one match. Sheffield United just won one match, and they need to do more. Then Everton is sitting last, though. You know what happened to Everton? They were deducted 10 points, though they have won 4 matches in this season. But 10-point deduction is what is keeping them below the table and under relegation. Let's see if Everton will be able to move out of that relegation zone today. Let's see if they will be able to move out in that relegation zone, because it's not looking good for them. 10-point deduction is much. It's much. And let's see if Everton will be able to recover that. And they have a very serious match to play today. They have a very serious match to play today. And let's see if they are going to win that one. Yeah. They are playing against Nottingham Forest away from home. Yeah. And you know what Nottingham Forest can do when they are home? Playing against Nottingham Forest at home, there is no guarantee that Everton can win that, but it's going to be a tight encounter today. And I'm predicting there will be a lot of goal in that match. There will be up to 2.5 goals in that match today. That is my prediction for that match. Remember, this is Premier Sport. We give it to you just the way you want. Then the match between Brentford and Luton just resumed. The second half just resumed. And that encounter is goalless. Remember, in the CAF Champions League, the match between Young African versus Al Ahly of Egypt is ongoing. That match is 5 minutes old. Yeah, 5 minutes old. And the Bundesliga, in the Bundesliga, Mönchengladbach versus Hoffenheim, it's 1-1 in that encounter. The 3 matches of the Bundesliga going on, there has been both teams have scored. There is goal in all the encounters there. Mönchengladbach 1, Hoffenheim 1. Bochum vs Wolfsburg, Bochum 2, Wolfsburg 1. Red Bull Leipzig 2, Hoffenheim 1. So the 3 matches there is goal in that match. And coming to the Nigeria MPFL, the second half of the match between Akwa United versus Kwara United just resumed. And it is 1-1 in that encounter. Bendel Assurance versus Lobby Star. It is goalless in that match. Then Eyimba is winning against the Sunshine Star in their own home. And it is halftime in that encounter. Let's see what will happen in the second half. Atletico Bilbao right now is leading in that is in the Spanish La Liga. 1-0 against Rayo Volcano. That is the situation. Let's see what will happen at the end of the encounter. And the match between Lens versus Lyon in the French League One is goalless. It's 6 minutes old in that encounter. And let's see what will happen before 90 minutes in that match. Talking about the match, Arsenal versus Wolves. 2-0. Then my question to you that I actually waiting for your response. Do you think Arsenal can hold on to the top table to the end of the season? Do you think it's not going to be like last season, where in fact they were up to 11 points ahead of other teams, but yet they lost that season? Do you think there will be a repetition of what happened last season this time around against Arsenal? Those are the comments I want to hear from you. And also, what will be the final score? What will be the final scoreline of this encounter between Arsenal versus Wolves is also what I'm expecting to hear from you. I'm also expecting to hear who is your best player of this encounter. Who do you think has actually played very well in this encounter? Those are some of the points I want to hear from you. And I also want to hear if the referee is fair enough in this encounter. Remember, a lot of Manchester United, they were happy in the last encounter between the match they played between Manchester United versus Wolves. But the Wolves fans, they were all crying foul that the referee was supposed to blow a penalty against Onana in the additional time because Onana actually foul their man there. But the referee did not blow that. And O'Neill protested that one, but it was not given. But if you think that was a penalty, you can also say it here and let us talk about it. This is Premier Sport Fan Center. We discuss football. We talk football. We talk all leagues. So you can be part of this show. You can be part of the show by sending in your message. And the match between Burnley versus Sheffield United has also resumed. The second half has also resumed. And there is a chance there in the match between Brentford versus Luton. A chance there with the referee gives that. Oh. Yeah. Let's see what the referee decision will be on that. In the match between Brentford versus Luton. And in the CAF Champions League, yeah, Nondebo just scored against Pyramid of Egypt. That match is 9 minutes old. And Brentford, that goal has been given. Brentford 1, Luton Town 0. Brentford 1, Luton Town 0. Burnley 2, Sheffield United 0. And another match between Arsenal versus Wolves. We can now see the players coming in, and that is Bukayo Saka. All the cameras are focusing on him because right now it look good. It look good, and it look good like the man of the match. And Odegaard too, we can see some focus of the camera on him for his brilliant display in the first half. And Gabriel Jesus, who has also been consistent in the last Arsenal previous 2 matches, scoring goals back to back and also creating an assist. All the cameras are focusing on him right now. And any moment from now, the match will kick off. The second half will kick off. And you can see the traditional Arsenal, prayer. Is it a prayer or maybe talking to themselves? I don't know if they are praying or they are talking to themselves. And in the match, there's a goal situation here in the German Bundesliga. And that goal came in the 81 minute. And that goal was from Mönchengladbach. Mönchengladbach just made it 2 against Hoffenheim. So it is 81 minutes, 2-1 in favor of Mönchengladbach. That is the situation in that encounter. It's looking sweet already for Mönchengladbach. Let's see. And the match between Arsenal and Wolves resumed. The second half just resumed. That is the situation. And the goal was scored by Ngomo. An assist from Nix. That is the match between Mönchengladbach versus Hoffenheim. And it is still goalless. It is still goalless in the match between Lens versus Lyon. Then the match between Arsenal resumed. And it's Arsenal who is building from the left through Martinelli, and Martinelli to Trossard. Trossard just releasing the ball. Now time to the right wing to Bukayo Saka. What did Bukayo Saka do? He has two men to beat. He beat one and he has chance. And the defender trying to recover a cross. Oh! But the ball has been headed out by the defense of the Wolves side. But they're still building up again. Building up again to Miyasu. To Miyasu changed position to Gabriel. What did Gabriel do? Took the ball to Trossard. And now it is Martinelli who is trying to play in from the left wing. And he returned the ball back to Gabriel. Gabriel, what did he do? Just taking the ball around. He gave it to Declan Rice. There, building up. And Declan Rice there to Tomiyasu, to Bukayo Saka. He has one man to beat, but he decided to come to the midfield. And a cross there. A change of Arsenal. A shot. No! Still in danger zone. A shot headed out, but it has been intercepted by the defense of the Wolves side. The Arsenal side, they are not ready to relent. They are not relenting at all. They are giving it, like we call it in Africa, wutu against the Wolves side. They are just playing the ball around. And it is Martinelli who gave that to Rice, and Rice to Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu always gets it back to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka bring it from the right. He has two men to beat. He returned it back to Tomiyasu. What did Tomiyasu do? It goes to straight. And it is Bukayo Saka. What did he do? A cross. No, he beat one man. A cross there, and that should be a penalty. But no, the referee is not ready to give that. But the Arsenal fans are still on it. Tomiyasu. A cross there. Gabriel Jesus. Oh! He missed that. He missed that. He didn't have a touch. He couldn't have a touch there. He stretched up himself to have a header there. But he didn't get that. Now they are still. That is the replay of the match. That is the replay. Look at the cross. Oh no. He's protesting for a penalty, but there was no contact there. I don't think there was a contact. Look at that. Oh, there was but it's too soft. That was actually a contact, but it was too soft for the referee to give a penalty. And though the referee is having a real look here, look at that. He held his hand. He drew him back. But let's see what the situation here will be. Gabriel Jesus was protesting for a penalty, and you can see Arteta responding to that situation. And the referee said, "Hold on, go for a throw-in," and there is no penalty. And you can see the frustration in the face of Gabriel Jesus. He was saying that is unfair. But to me, it is too soft for a penalty to be given. And Zinchenko here in the left wing, what did he do? He has Trossard there. There's a throwing situation there. He has Trossard. He has Martinelli, but he gave it to Martinelli, and they are battling it in the touchline there. The defender of Wolves, but they recovered that, and the ball has been recovered by the Arsenal side now into the midfield. What did they do? They tricked it back to Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu in the midfield. Back to Rice, and Rice back to Odegaard, and they're just playing the ball, tossing the ball around. But that has been for a counter now for Wolves. What did he do? He had just one option, but that option has been blocked. And you can see one-on-one with Rice. But Rice is a solid defender there. A cross there! Oh, a shot! But it was a wayward shot. A wayward shot there by the Wolves side. And it's going to be a goal kick to Arsenal. That was a sweet touch by the defense of the Arsenal side. There would have been a contact there against. Now let's quickly look at what is happening there. Brentford is leading 1-0 it is the 56th minute in that encounter, but only 2-0. That is the 54th minute in that encounter. Then Lens versus Lyon, 15 minutes goalless, and it is looking good in the German Bundesliga. It's Bochum who is having a chance here to make it 3. Let's see if the referee will allow that. And Mönchengladbach is 2, Hoffenheim is 1. And Bochum just make it 3 there against Wolfsburg. And that encounter, it is 3-1 in the 87 minutes. 3 minutes regulation time to play in that match. And there's a chance in the Ligue 1 of France, and that is Lyon. Lyon is having a chance there, and that's a goal there for Lyon. A goal for Lyon, and it is 1-0 in that encounter. It is a 15 minutes in that match. And Arsenal trying to build momentum here. But this time around, in the second half, the Wolves side has been so defensive conscious than in the first half. and they're still managing that situation. It is 2-0, but it has been recovered. Oh, he has one man to beat there. He beat, but still in danger zone. Still in danger zone, but it has been recovered by the defense of the Wolves. And Wolves are just, what they're trying to do? They're just trying to wait for a counter moment against the Arsenal side. They actually want them all to come out and counter against them. That is what they're actually waiting on. But is that going to happen here? That's what we don't know. But the match is still on. It's still on, and it is Arsenal building from the midfield. Yeah, this time it's Trossard, a combination with Gabriel, and back to Tomiyasu to Rice, back to, they're just tossing the ball around. But to me, that's an offside situation there, and the referee got that. The linesman got that, and he has signaled offside against Gabriel Jesus. That's an offside situation there against Gabriel Jesus. And the match is still on. You can be part of this show. You can be part of this show, the Premier Sport Fan Center, where we talk about live football. And this is our watch along show. And it's Wolves who is countering there against Arsenal. We didn't make it one here. No, you can see the defense of the Arsenal. A bit one and a shot. But David Raya! What a save! What a save by David Raya there. A beautiful save by David Raya. And the referee has just signaled a free kick against Wolves in the corner section of the line against Zaka. But you can see the protest of the Wolf man who actually was pressurizing that situation. And here we're having a message from Sophia. Sophia Swalehi. It's a win for Gunners. Win for Gunners from Sophia. Sophia, yeah, if you are there, are you happy with the situation of Arsenal right now? It is 2-0 and Arsenal looking more dangerous despite the fact they are up. Yeah. If you think Arsenal is going to win, can you give your prediction? You can send in your prediction in this encounter already. It is the 54th minute in the encounter. It is 2-0 already, but you can still send your message. What you think will be the final score today. You can send your prediction. Yeah, it is Brentford 2 and Luton 1. Brentford has actually made it 2 here in this encounter. They have made it 2 against Luton Town. Wow. The table is gradually changing. The table is gradually changing. And that goal was scored by Maris in the 57th minute. It was an own goal scored by Maris in the 57th minute. That is the situation right now. And it is in the situation between Arsenal and it's still 2 goals in favor of Arsenal. Arsenal not ready to relent. Yeah, Sophie just sent the message. It's a win for Gunners. And yeah, you can see the Gunners, they are actually not missing their shoot. They are actually making use of their gun, to destroy the Wolf side. Actually, they've shot them 2, and I'm very sure 2 men are already down in the side of Wolf. Yeah, the match still continue, and it's where Wolf who are trying to control possession right now from their back line, trying to build up against the Arsenal side. What did he do? Just building the ball around, and the early stage of this second half, Arsenal is not playing any. I'm not seeing any urgency in their play right now. They're actually taking it cool. Probably that is their game plan against the Wolves side. And now it is the Wolves who are in the front of the 18 box of the Arsenal side, trying to build up momentum, and they're just tossing the ball around, buying possession, looking for a loose chance there to score against Arsenal. But they've been able to draw the Arsenal player to the midfield, and now men are out across there into the right side of the. Will he be able to hold that? No, he was not able to hold that, and it is a goal kick to Arsenal. And in the match between Atletico Bilbao versus Royal Volcano, Atletico Bilbao just made it 2 against Royal Volcano. 2-0 in that encounter. And that goal was scored by Espino. Espino actually scored that goal in the 47th minute. Yeah, it was an own goal. No, that is the goal game. Yeah, Atletico Bilbao. It was an own goal scored by Espino. That is the situation for Atletico Bilbao. Yeah, that is the situation. And in the match between uh, Arsenal versus Wolves, let's quickly look at some of the statistics in this encounter. The statistics have actually changed tremendously here. And it is Arsenal who has 61 ball possession, while Wolves have 39 ball possession. Goal attempt, 12 goal attempt for Arsenal, and just 4 goal attempt for Wolves. 12 out of 12, Arsenal were able to get 4 on target and 2 in goal for Arsenal. 4 on target and 2 in goal. And it's Bukayo Saka who's trying to make it there into the 18 box of the Wolves side, but they block him now. A good combination between Tomiyasu and Bukayo Saka, just destroying the right wing of the Wolves side. And now you see Odegaard trying to create an option there. Now into the midfield, and it is Declan Rice, the solid man. A shot there! No! It went off the post, and that shot was taken by Trossard. And it was not a threat. There was no threat against Sarr there. There was no threat against Sarr there. What a moment. What a relief in the face of Mikel Arteta. He will be the happiest man on earth because he has actually done well. The dividends of his brilliance as a coach is gradually showing off in Arsenal. But most of the Arsenal fans right now, they are not smiling. They are not smiling. Some of them will be wondering, oh, will this happen? With this with what happened last season, will that be a repetition of what happened last season? This season again. Now we are comfortably leading 4 points, though Manchester City with a game in hand. Will what happened last season repeat itself? That is a question most of the Arsenal fans will be asking. But I want to tell them you don't have anything to fear because the defense of Arsenal last season and this season is quite different. It's quite different. Saliba is back. Declan Rice is there. And looking at the lineup of the defense is not what you don't need to be afraid. It is a solid defense. It's a solid defense that you don't need to be afraid of. Because the combination there is solid. You have Zinchenko, the Oyibo Albino, and you have Gabriel, the Brazilian, and you have Saliba, the Rock Okute that does not allow goal in, and Tomiyasu, the Chinchang. That defensive line right now looks like the best in the EPL because at the stands, they have considered lesser goal than any other Premier League side. Even Manchester City has considered more goal than Arsenal. Arsenal considered only 10 goals this season. In 14 matches, they considered 10 goals and have scored 29 goals. Manchester City considered 13 goals and scored 33 goals because of, they are the highest scoring side though anyway. You have the goal machine there. The goal machine who makes machine like it's producing it. And that is Erling Haaland. Then Liverpool has also considered they are the second team to concede lesser goal than any other side behind Arsenal. They've considered 11 goals, and they've scored 27 goals. Then that is the situation. I think those are the best 3 sides who have considered lesser goal. Arsenal top 1, Liverpool 2, then Manchester City 3. Arsenal 10 goals, Liverpool 11 goals, Manchester City 13 goals. So if we talk about the defense line of Arsenal, it's still good. Tomiyasu, Zinchenko, Rice, and the rest of them, they have actually formed a solid defense for Arsenal. So to all Arsenal faithful, to all Arsenal lovers, You don't need to be afraid of anything. The defense is solid. They say, show me a team with a strong defense. I will show you a team who wins trophy. And that is Arsenal. I'm very sure this season, they're going to win trophies. They're going to win trophies. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing Arsenal going trophyless this season. And it is Martinelli who is attacking from the right. Now Gabriel come to assist. And Tomiyasu, a pass there from Sinchen. What did he do? In the 18 box, back there to Zinchenko. Inside the 18 box, just looking for the possible way to score. Return it into the midfield for Declan Rice. Will he try that shot? Oh no, they're just building up momentum there against the Wolves side. They just want to score more goals. Score one goal, and you can see Tomiyasu there. Now it is Bukayo Saka in the right wing. He has one man to beat. What did he do? He returned that ball back. And a sweet pass now to Zinchenko, but he lost that. It's going to be a goal kick. Zinchenko has something lost that. It's going to be a quick goal. And in the France League One, let's just equalize against Lyon in the 27th minute. And right now, that game is 1-1. 1-1, 1-1 in that encounter. Lyon 1, Lens 1. And the matches in the German Bundesliga just ended. Matches Gladbach 2, Hoffenheim 1. Bochum 3, Wolfsburg 1. Red Bull Leipzig 2, and Edenham 1. That is goal 2.5 in all the encounter. Congratulations to those who actually played 2.5. If you have given Manchester Gladbach straight win, congratulations. If you have given Bochum straight win with 3 point something odd, congratulations. And if you have given Red Bull Leipzig a straight win, though a very minor odd, 1.226 odd, congratulations to you too. We will be rushing to the bank to go and withdraw some money. Then in the MPFL, the situation still remains the same. In the 69th minute, Aqua United versus Squadra United. 1-1 in that encounter. Bendel Insurance versus Lobby Star. Goalless in that encounter. And Enyimba is still leading Sunshine 1-0. That is the situation in the MPFL. That is the Nigerian Premier League. Then in the English Premier League, we are seeing 2-0 in all the encounter. In the 3 match playing going on right now in the English Premier League, it is 2-2, and it is the home side who have scored 2 in all encounter. Arsenal 2, Wolves 0. Brentford 2, Luton 0. Burnley 2, Sheffield United 0. That is the situation in the English Premier League. And now you can see Arsenal building up there, across there to Martinelli. What did he do? He has 2 men on him. Will he be able to beat that? Hey, he's struck into the middle. To Tachenko. Tachenko now back. What did they do to do? A shot! But no! Declan Rice with a ballistic shot, but it went over the bar, over the goalpost for a goal kick to Wolves. Brilliant play by Arsenal. If you think you are happy with what Arsenal is playing, our line is still open. You can still be part of the show by calling in. Our line is still open. We'll be here to respond to you just like we did. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you are watching us, just click that subscription button and you will always be part of our show whenever we are on. You will always be notified that Premier Sport Fan Center are back. We are back. We are in the Capital Territory FCT in Abuja to cover up the match between Super Falcons versus Cape Verde. And that match was a thrilling encounter. We saw the Super Falcons play like they played in the World Cup, not even better than what we saw in the World Cup. They were so sweet. We saw Deborah and the like of Esther Okoronkwo. They were footballers to talk about. And that match ended 5-0 in favor of Nigeria. And Nigeria are looking good to qualify for the AFCON. After the first match, which was like a walkover against Sao Tome and Principe, they did not show up. And it is 3-3 maximum point for the Super Falcons. And they are looking good to be in the AFCON. So the situation here is not changing. They still remain the same. No goal has been scored in all the match is going on, and it is Arsenal who are trying to make it 3 here, but the Wolves side will not agree. Zinchenko, I call him the Oyibo Albino, has been spectacular in this match in all area, and it is Gabriel in the match of the goal for the and it is missed by Bukayo Saka. I know it's missed by Gabriel Jesus, and it's going to be a goal kick here for Wolfsburg. A goal kick for Wolves. Sorry, goal kicks to Wolves. And you can see Nketiah warming up to come in for Gabriel Jesus. And let's see if that substitution will be done any moment from now. Yeah, it has been signaled. And you can see Gabriel Jesus coming out for Nketiah. Some of my brothers call him Nketa. In Nigeria, what would mean Nketa mean you run like a wounded dog, But yeah, let's see what Nketiah will bring into this encounter today. We've seen his action in the previous matches. He has been banging goal. But recently, because of the form of Gabriel Jesus, sometimes I take a picture both of them. Double, you can see it's not a worry for Gabriel Jesus. He's happy with his play today. And you can see all the fans congratulating Gabriel Jesus in that encounter. And let's see what Nketiah brings to the play for Arsenal side. And now, across there, Saliba, what was it with the man, wanted to counter him, but he has to stop that. And he has been penalized for that. He has been given a yellow card for stopping that counter. Look at that move. He had to press him down. He held him to himself. And he was given a yellow card. And he has to be very careful. We know injury took him out last season. And in fact, his position was a problem to the Arsenal side. And that was one of the reasons why Arsenal was not able to hold on to the end in the top of the table. And Manchester City had to take advantage of that and overshadow them. But this time around, they've actually did a lot of correction. Let's see if it's going to work this season. Now, but they are trying to build up from the midfield. Now, across now, it is to Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka back to Declan Rice to Tomiyasu. Just tossing the ball around. And Tomiyasu has gotten himself into a clear position. But he returned that to Bukayo Saka. What did Bukayo Saka do? Shifted back into the midfield for Saliba. What did Saliba do? He gave that to Tomiyasu. And now they've lost that. And it's going to be another counter situation. But what a recovery mission. That was a sweet recovery, but back to back. Both sides are not recovering very well. Thank you very much. And in the match between Burnley, it's like there is a goal situation here. And Burnley are looking good to make it 3. If the referee will allow that, I think that will be another second win for Burnley after being promoted from the Championship to the Premier League. I think this will be the second victory, and that goal has been given in that encounter, and it is 3-0 in favor of Burnley against Sheffield United. But the red card situation came in when Sheffield United were 2 goals down, but I never expected a run like this against Sheffield United from Burnley. I was expecting to see a fight, but congratulations to Company. Gradually, is registering his name in the winners' chart. That's a good one for him. 2 victories, 2 wins in the EPL after being promoted from the Championship there. And there is a goal situation here in the match between Brentford and Luton Town. It's looking good. Let's see if the referee will give that. If the referee will give that as a goal for Luton Town, I think that will be a 2-1 situation there. But let's wait for a confirmation from the referee. Now Saliba, they're giving now to Trossard. Trossard back to Odegaard. And now it is Martinelli from the left side across there. But it was blocked. And it was easy catch for Shah. And that is the situation right now. The ball is with the goalkeeper and it's taking all the time in the world. And the goal for Luton Town has been confirmed. The goal for Luton Town has been confirmed, and that goal was scored by Brown in the 77th minute. And that is another goal chance here for Burnley, who want to make it 4 against Sheffield United. What is happening? This is unlike Burnley. We've not seen this kind of display for Burnley in a very long time. I'm very sure today, Company will be one of the happiest man registering his second victory and registering it in a style. Right now, it is 4-0 in that encounter between Burnley versus Sheffield United. 4-0 for Burnley, with massive win for Burnley. We have not seen that in the EPL since the resumption of the EPL. And that goal was scored by Callum Shaw, an assist by Andoni. Andoni, who scored the third goal, actually created an assist here for Callum Shaw. That is the situation in the match. That is the situation. Good congratulations to Burnley. I think this is a supporting law case for Sheffield United. Sheffield United, that should be a supporting law case there. Yeah, that is the situation. And in the MPF, the Nigerian Premier League is still stand the same. 1-1 Aqua United, Kwara United. 0-0 Bendel United, Lobby Star. Then 1-0 Eyimba against Sunshine Star. And in the Spanish La Liga, that is a goal situation here. And that goal is to Atletico Bilbao. Atletico Bilbao has actually made it 3. And that goal was scored by Williams. An assist from Guruzauta. That is the situation. An assist from Guruzauta. That is the situation in the match between Atletico Bilbao versus Rayo Vallecano. That is the situation. Yeah, it's looking good in the EPL for Arsenal. It's looking good for Brentford, and it's looking sweetly good for Burnley, who are cruising with a 4-0 defeat against Sheffield United. Yeah, in the match still on, Wolves are holding on their own. Arsenal is holding on their 3-point maximum point with 2 goals and also holding on the clean sheet. If they are able to keep this clean sheet, that will be a 4-situation clean sheet for Arsenal. 4-situation clean sheet for Arsenal, and that will be very good for their image. And here we are having a message from Mary Olubudi, who says, "We are the Gunners." And you can see fire everywhere. Take it or leave it. We are the best club in EPL. And that message is from Mary Olubudi. If you think that Mary Olubudi have said the right thing and it is correct, you can send your message to counter him or to join him to praise Arsenal. Because right now he's saying we are the best in the EPL. And Gunners firing in all cylinders. You know, in the Champions League, we saw massive goal. 6 goals against Lens of France. And here already, they are 2 goals up against Wolves. That is why Olubudi have the courage to say, my prediction in this match is 3-0. We are still scoring. That is Mary Olubudi. So confidence of his side. That is a very good one for him. He believes in his team. And let's see if his prediction will come true in this encounter. But it is Arsenal who are attacking from the left. And it is Martinelli. Back to Zinchenko, who took his time, calmed the ball down, looking for a possible loophole against the Wolves side, but did not see who, and he has to return back to Declan Rice. Declan Rice, who gave that to Odegaard, and Odegaard gave to Tomiyasu, and back to Odegaard. They just tossing the ball around. Odegaard beat 3, gave it to Bukayo Saka. What did he do? A shot there, and it is, oh no! What? A shot from Bukayo Saka just went ahead of the goalpost, just a little inches away. That would have been. He actually touched the crossbar. Yeah, there was a contact. There was a touch on the bar there. That would have been the 3rd goal for Arsenal. That was a sweet placement for Bukayo Saka, but the only thing is that he didn't get that goal. And the match kick continued. That goal kick has quickly been taken, and it is Wolves who are trying to build from the back line. Now a pass into but that one has been saved. A recovery from Saliba, who will not allow any ball to pass him. He's so stingy when it comes to defending. And when it comes to defending. That is a goal situation here. Brentford just made it 3-1 against Luton Town in the 82nd minute. In the 82nd minute, Brentford are cruising very well in this encounter. And that goal was scored by Batista in the 82nd minute. That is a very good one. And Burnley are not looking like a team that want to stop with 4 goals. They say if you want to chop Opolo, chop the one where get meat where so that when they laugh you, you know, say, oh, I'd already chopped. Now already they are having a very big chance here. Let's see if the referee will allow that. But Arsenal also are trying to create a snare from Bukayo Saka. What did he do? He has one man to beat. Oh, but Bukayo Saka just won a throw in there. No, but the referee said that throw is too. Yeah, it has been corrected and it's a throw in. And you can see the man of the moment, Kai Havertz, warming in. You can see the instruction being given to him by Mikel Arteta. And who is coming out? It is Martinelli who is coming out for Kai Havertz. We saw him back to back. He scored the winning goal in the Premier League for Arsenal and also opened the scoring in the Champions League against Lens. And Burnley just made it 5 in that encounter. What is happening? 5 goals for Burnley against Sheffield United. Sheffield United had a red card, but that is not an excuse. That is not an excuse. And that goal was scored by Brownhill. Brownhill in the 81st minute. 81st minute, that goal was scored by Brownhill. And you can see the Arsenal side putting their heads together, you know, with the introduction of Kai Havertz. And you can see Tomiyasu is down also. Tomiyasu is down. And who is coming in for him any moment from now? That will be made known to us. Tomiyasu is down. And you can see the medical section attending to him. I just hope it's not going to be a long-time injury for Tomiyasu. I hope so. It's not going to be a long-time injury for Tomiyasu. You know, yeah. I hope it's not going to be a long-time injury for Tomiyasu. I'm having he's back on his feet, but will he be able to continue? You can see him going out there. Will he be able to continue? He's going out there. Yeah. That is the situation. Tomiyasu has been stretched out. No, but he was not stretched out. He was walked out. He walked out. He was actually on his feet and he walked out. So that is the situation. And what is happening here? Wolves. That one has been taken. And in that situation there, White actually came in for Tomiyasu. Kai Havertz came in for Martinelli. White came in the 79th minute and Havertz came in the 77th minute. And let's see what they will bring to the party. And already Wolves are attacking against Arsenal in the 18 box. A cross there. Is anybody doing anything? Oh, but it has been headed out by Saliba. You trust him. He will not allow anything, not even a fly into the net of the Arsenal side. Is the Okute defender, the solid rock that never break for Arsenal. Yeah, and you can see Wolves now building up momentum from the right side. But you can see also the defense of the Arsenal side who will not allow any goal. They are so hungry of clean sheet. They don't want anybody to score against them. And it is also good for their image. What is the situation there? I think it's going to be a goal kick against... it's a corner kick here. A corner kick. What is the referee saying? Yeah, what is the referee saying? Oh, it's a goal kick. It's a goal kick for Arsenal. And David Raya is there to take it. David Raya is there to take it. And he's calm on the ball. And he moved back, step, and he took that. And Arsenal building up again. Now, Wolves across there, counter there, but Raya is out for that. And no, there's nothing to shake there. Nothing to shake. And they're just building up again. Saliba who give that ball to Zinchenko. Zinchenko to Kai Havertz. just building up from the back there, and to Raya to Saliba. Saliba now took it into the midfield. He gave that pass to Bukayo Saka, who ran back again, and now building up. And Kai Havertz back to Zinchenko. Zinchenko now running into the 18 box. What did he do? He has two men on him, but that has a good touch. And that's a throw-in for Arsenal. Throw-in for Arsenal. And the match right now is in the 82nd minute. 82nd minute. 8 minutes to play in regulation time. 8 minutes to play in regulation time. And the statistics has also changed. Let me quickly read it out to you. Ball possession for Arsenal, 59. Ball possession for Wolves, 41. Goal attempt for Wolves, 4. Goal attempt for Arsenal, 15. But they have 2 goals to show for that. Shot on goal, 1 for Wolves and 4 for Arsenal. Shot off goal, 11 shot off goal for Arsenal and 3 for Wolves. Corner kick, 2 corner kicks for Arsenal and no corner kick. A chance here for Arsenal, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Will he make it 3? And no, he missed it. But the rebound there also missed. What a moment. Arsenal just lost a chance there. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. But Sarr was on bay to stop that 1-on-1 situation. Chance created by Arsenal. But they take it as a counter. They turn defense into attack now. 1-on-1. What did he do? He crossed the ball into the right side of the ball, into the 18 box of the Arsenal side. He has 1 more point to beat. He shot the ball and whoa. It was saved by David Raya, sorry. That was a beautiful move by Shin-Shon, the Chongqing man. And David Raya was there to save that situation. A good play there and a good recovery from David Raya. That's a sweet play, but the match continued. Look at that replay of the counter. That would have been a goal because it was onside. It was onside. I wonder how he missed that goal. Okay. No corner kick has been taken. No corner kick situation for Wolves. And 2 corner kick for Arsenal. Yellow card, 1 yellow card for Arsenal and none for Wolves. That is the situation. You can be a part of the show. You can call in. Our number there is in front of the screen. Our number is in front of the screen. You can actually call in and be part of this show. Anytime we are on live stream like this, you can always be part of it. We'll be here to discuss and make it a day. Our number remains 090 304 99917. 090 304 99917. And it's like there is a goal situation here in the match between Brentford versus Luton Town. It is Luton Town who want to make it 2. 3 goals for Brentford. And let's see if the referee will give this goal for Brentford. Oh, it's like it has been chopped off. It's like it has been chopped off. It's still 3-1 in that encounter. 3-1 in that encounter. No goal for Luton. Just 1 goal for Luton. That goal was cancelled. And that situation, that match is in the 91 minute, 1 minute additional time, 1 minute extra additional time has been played in that encounter. Regulation time is over, and 1 minute additional time has been played. Let's confirm how many additional minutes the referee added in that encounter. Yeah. So it is Arsenal who is playing now. A lot of people must have booked Arsenal 2.5, but it's looking like there's not going to be a 2.5 situation here. It is 85 minutes already, and it is Arsenal 2, Wolves 0. Brentford 3, Luton Town 1. Burnley 5 star goals. 5 finger in Nigeria, we call it waka waka. That is 5. 5 goals. And it is Wolves. Wolves up against there. And what did the shot? That is a goal. Wolves just put 1 against Arsenal. What a moment. What a celebration. What a placement. And all the runs of clean sheet for Arsenal has been cut short. All the runs for clean sheet of Arsenal has been cut short by that beautiful shot taken by the Wolves side. Look at that move. Oh, it was a defensive error by Zinchenko there. It was a defensive error by Zinchenko. And it was the Wolves man capitalized on it, and he got that goal against Wolves. And it is Kunha who got that goal with an assist from Semdo in the 86th minute. What a moment. All the clean sheet situation for Arsenal has been cut short. And let's see if Wolves will be able to equalize this. We saw it against Manchester United. They were 2 goals up against Galatasaray. They were 3-1 up against Galatasaray. But that match ended 3-3. And it left all the Manchester United fans disappointed. And some of them were saying, support the law in the Champions League for Manchester United, because it's not looking good for them to come back in that situation. And but we saw Arsenal in the Champions League cruise swiftly against Lens by lashing them 6-0. In fact, they spelled their name twice. Lens for 2. 2 goals for that number, for that figure. E, 2 goals. Then N, 2 goals. So that is the situation. Yeah, but yeah, it is 2-1. And it is in the 88th minute, 2 minutes. And then chance for Arsenal there, onto the woodwork by Nketiah. Yeah. Oh my God, what a situation. But I think the referee said, play on. It looks like there's an infringement there. Oh. And a yellow card has been awarded to Sinchen, I think the referee said he dived. He was booked for diving, actually. He was booked for diving. So that is the situation so far. You can be part of the show by calling in. Our lines are still open. The match is looking good for Arsenal right now. Looking so good for Arsenal. But 1 goal is not a guarantee. Look at that replay. Look at that replay by Nketiah. He actually placed the ball rightly, but he went, and the woodwork denied him of that goal. And that is the situation so far. And it's a free kick against Wolves around around after the 18 box, like 7 meters away from the 18 box, and quickly taken, and it has been recovered there, and it's going to be a corner kick. A corner kick for Arsenal. Corner kick for Arsenal in the 89th minute. Just 1 minute to play. And who is there to take it? It is Saka. Bukayo Saka is here to take it for Arsenal. And what did he do? With the ball, you can see all Arsenal players. You know, I'm very sure they are not happy with that goal scored against them. And they want to make it 3, if that is possible. And Bukayo Saka just gave them a signal. And he took the corner kick. And it has been headed out for another corner kick to Arsenal. Headed out by the defense line of, and that one was by Semendo, who headed that ball out for another corner kick to Arsenal. And right now, in that encounter, it is 90 minutes. Regulation time over. Let's see how many minutes additional time the referee is going to signal in this encounter. And the corner kick quickly taken by Bukayo Saka. Headed there! And headed again! But the defense of the Wolves side, and it's a counter there for the Wolves. What did he do? He passed it back into the midfield. They're not trying to build momentum. Let's see if they can equalize this goal against Arsenal. They have situation of urgency here, and they're trying to build up from the right wing. Now 1-on-1 with Saliba. Will Saliba allow that? No. Declan Rice. Will he allow that? No. It is Wolves building up momentum. They know that the time is not in their favor right now. They are doing everything possible. This is what I call fire brigade approach. Let's see if it's going to work for them. They are trying to build up that momentum now, back to the right side of the wing. And they cross there, but easily headed out. But still in danger zone. They recover that now. Oh, but there was a foul pass there. A foul pass to the wrong person there. And what happened there? And it is Arsenal who are trying to counter there. And Nketiah has been blocked out of that pass for that counter in this situation. Yeah. That is the situation so far. Let's confirm how many additional minutes here in this encounter in the match between Arsenal versus Wolves. Regulation time is already over. And let's see if Wolves can equalize that to deny Arsenal from going top clearly. 8 minutes additional time. 6 minutes additional time. And the match between Burnley and Sheffield has just come to an end. And that match ended 5-0 in favor of Burnley. Congratulations to Company for registering his second victory in this encounter. And that's going to be a throw-in to Wolves. Oh, the referee is getting a signal there. It's like there's a situation. The VAR, what are they calling on the referee's attention for? And the referee say, hold on. They're calling for a possible penalty against Arsenal. A possible penalty against Arsenal. But let's look what the referee final decision will be. But I think that is not an handball. What I'm seeing here, it looks like a ball from the leg to the chest. But let's see what the final decision will actually be. But the VAR actually called on his attention. It's going to be, let it not be like a situation between Man U versus Galatasaray. Yeah. Let's see what is the final decision there. The referee is still checking. Danger moment for Arsenal. Oh, the referee is waiting for the substitution. 2 Arsenal substitution. Arsenal making 2 substitutions right now. And who are they bringing in? Even Wolves. Oh, Jorginho is coming in. And who is going out? Yeah. Wolves actually made their own substitution. And Bukayo Saka is going out for the first time in a very long time. For Bukayo Saka not to play full time. And the match between Brentford was Luton Town have actually come to an end, and that match ended 3-1 in favor of Brentford. That match have ended, and Jorginho just came in now. And let's see who the substitutes are. Yeah. The substitutes are Kiwo came in for Bukayo Saka. Jorginho came in for Odegaard. And for the side of Wolves, Kalajic came in for Doyle in the 93rd minute. But the referee said there's no penalty there and the match just continued. And it is Arsenal who are trying to create chance there through Nketiah, but he has lost that ball actually. And it's a counter moment there. The Chinyong of Wolves actually countering that, and he has just pushed Saliba. But I'm very sure the referee is going to blow an infringement there. And that is the situation. The referee has actually signaled an infringement in that encounter. Yeah, that is the situation there. 2-1 in favor of Arsenal. Will Arsenal be able to hold that? 4 minutes has been played into the additional time out of the 6 minutes. 2 minutes left in this encounter for Arsenal to sit comfortably top with 4 points ahead of Manchester City, who have a game in hand. And if Manchester City lost any game, draw any game there, it's going to be a very tight one for them to come against Arsenal. And it is Arsenal who have actually recovered that ball now. And they're trying to build momentum. And the match between Leeds versus Middlesbrough has ended Leeds 3-1 in that encounter. Yeah, it is Wolves who's building up from behind, building up from the back line. And let's see. And that is a goal situation here. Bendel Insurance just scored 8 minutes additional time. 8 minutes additional time against Lobby Stars. 8 minutes additional time against Lobby Stars. What a game. What a game. 1 in favor of Bendel Insurance. And Enyimba is still leading 1. And that it is in the 98 minutes. Any moment from now, the referee is going to blow the final whistle in that encounter. Yeah, that is the situation. And it is looking good for Arsenal. Any moment from now, the referee is going to blow the final whistle. But it is Wolves who don't want to give up yet. Oh, no. And they're trying to build up momentum, but that ball has been headed out. But Wolves are pressurizing the Arsenal side now. A pass now trying to build up play, trying to link up play and to build it up against the Arsenal side. But no way. You can see the Arsenal defense holding that. And now they run to the right wing across there. But it has been cleared out by Declan Rice, who will not allow any goal in. That is the situation here in the Emirates. And that one has been blocked by Nketiah. They are now trying to build up momentum again. I don't think the time is on their side. This is a situation of fire brigade approach. Now it's a throw into Arsenal. And I think Arsenal is going to use all the time in the world to delay that throw-in. Yeah, to delay that throw-in. And remember today, encounter that's going to be another big match. And that match is between Newcastle United versus Manchester United. That match will be coming up by 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Nigerian time. And we'll be here to cover that match. It's a match to watch. Will Manchester United bounce back against a disappointing game against Galatasaray 3-3? Will they be able to redeem their image this time around in the EPL? Since it is clear that it is a very tiny a chance for Brentford here to equalize, but no, the defense of Arsenal will not agree. But still in danger zone, David Raya caught that and it's left. He caught that one, and I'm very sure he's going to waste all the time in the world. He's already down, and you can see the players congratulating him, wasting the time all in the world. All what they are after the maximum 3 points, and he bounced the ball, taking his time. He bounced it again. He bounced it again for the third time. I'm very sure the referee, any moment from now, if he bounces it again, he's going to receive a yellow card. And that one has been taken in. And it is Arsenal now who are trying to build. And he recovered that. And the referee said, no, it's a throw-in for Wolves. A throw-in for Wolves. And let's see what happened. Quickly taken. And what did he do? He's trying to build up again from the midfield. Now back to the right wing of the game. The ball is still with the Wolves side. They're just trying to build up. And time is not on their side. And the goalkeeper cross a long one in. And is anybody there? But Saliba headed it out. And Kai Havertz. Oh, and that's the referee had just signaled an infringement against the Wolf. And the time now, it is 98 minutes. The referee added 6 minutes, but 8 minutes have been played. And I don't know why there was no infringement moment there. Any moment from now, the referee is going to blow the final whistle. And it's going to be a plus for Arsenal. What is the referee saying there? A free kick there. And it is David Raya who is walking majestically from the post to come and take that. Buying all the time in the world, tactically buying time so that they will go home with a 3 maximum point. And he just took that one. And what is the situation? It is still on. And any moment from now, the referee just blew the final whistle. The referee just blew the final whistle. Congratulations to Arsenal. Arsenal is 4 points clear from Manchester City, who is 29 points, with a game in hand. And let's see if Manchester City will be able to win their own match. They are having a match to play tomorrow. And that match will be played by 5 o'clock, 5:30 tomorrow. And it's who? Tottenham. Tottenham will be playing against Manchester City. Well, is it going to be just a sweet win for Manchester United? Or will that be a fight from Tottenham Forest tomorrow? That is the situation. Yeah, congratulations to Arsenal, who has actually gone up of the table, clear up of the table with 4 points. 4 points, yeah, with 4 points. Now, the table has actually changed. It is Arsenal who have conceded 11 goals. Today I was saying they are the team to concede lesser goal, but now they are the team that equal with Liverpool. Now they've conceded 11 goals. Liverpool and Arsenal have conceded lesser goal in the Premier League. They've conceded 11 goals. And Manchester City have conceded 13 goals. So, as it stands now, it is Arsenal who is sitting top of the table with 33 points. Manchester City is sitting second with 29 points. Liverpool is sitting third with 28 points. 28 points with Aston Villa, who is sitting fourth. That is the situation of the top 4. But if we talk about the top 5, it's Tottenham, who will be playing against Manchester City tomorrow by 5:30, who is sitting fifth with 26 points. Will they be ready to redeem their image? If they are able to win tomorrow, they will be going to 29 points. Well, I want to thank all our viewers. Thanks for staying with us in this encounter. Remember, we'll be back again by 9 o'clock in the match we all have been waiting for, and that is the match between Newcastle versus Manchester United. Remember what Newcastle did to Chelsea in their own home. They trashed them 4-1. 4-1 in their own home. Will they be able to repeat that against Manchester United? Or will Manchester United be ready to redeem their image after a poor performance in the Champions League? That is what we will be watching out for when we come back by 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Nigerian time to cover that match. And remember, always stay with us. Be with us in that encounter, and you learn a lot when we are on live show. But for now, for me and my crew from Premier Sports is how far we can go, and it is bye from Moss. See you in the evening when we come again.